I've visited, I go to a police station or housing units for the police, there is no dignity. They are shabby. There is no facility that reinforces the dignity of the service groups. And then we expect them to show compassion and care for communities. So I think for me, what we're launching today, what we're inaugurating today is an illustration, a powerful illustration of what we were discussing in Banjul about the future of governance. We need to make sure that our police forces are given the infrastructure that allows them to police in a compassionate, caring way. But what is fascinating about this building today is what I'm reading, that it was a collaborative effort of the community leader that gave the land, the vision coming from the IGP at the time, the government of this country, the leadership putting in their own resources, but also the UN family coming together, because this wasn't just UNDP. We had UNICEF, we had UNFPA, because one of the issues that this police station will have to deal with is the issue of gender-based violence and sexual exploitation, particularly of women and children. And it's really important that we bring all the assets of the UN system to bear on making sure that we support programs that deliver for the people as a result of this police station. So I'm very happy today that it isn't just a journey of UNDP and the police station, but the entire UN system is involved in making this happen. And I want to recognize our resident coordinator and also encourage that his leadership of the UN system in really monitoring what goes on with this facility and making sure that we are scoring on impact. The community is going to be the biggest test for us. You have to tell us, is this building delivering for you? Or have things improved as a result of better facilities for the police force? And if it's not improving, then we must come back and have another conversation. So really for us here, we need to test and challenge ourselves that when we invest in a facility like this that is exemplary, that's a model, that it delivers results for the population, for the communities who have given this land. So I want to invite the community also to be the judge of what the police force is delivering through this facility. You must tell us. We need feedback to make sure that this infrastructure has made a difference. And it's also important because I think the vision of the government is to make this a model for the region. So the more we can tell stories of progress, the more we can be encouraged to also invest in other parts of this region, in other parts of this country, so that we are having excellence in the way we deliver on governance services for the people. Without good governance, transparent governance, justice, and trust between those who lead and those who are led, we cannot achieve sustainable development. That's why UNDP is involved in this, because we think there's a very close link between establishing institutions that deliver good governance and accountable governance and the ability of a country to actually develop and prosper. So we are so excited by the foundations that have been laid here for a governance journey that takes Gambia and the Sahel region to a new level of being, to a more decent and more dignified coexistence in communities and between states. Thank you very much, and I will continue to accompany this process.